Now, looking back on some of the objects we've been thinking about in the last little while, we think about how these things are complete. They've got the right components, they fit together, they're made of the right materials. There's a lot of things that have to be right in order for things to work. We have a variety of scissors, for example. I mean, if I want to cut my fingernails, do I use a big scissors like this? Well, say no, probably not. You use small ones like that, right? We adjust things so that they are just right for the particular need. Now, in thinking about design, there's one story which you may have heard as a child or may not. A child about a little girl called Goldilocks who went to visit some bears. And, well, the bears left, but inside she found a hard chair, a soft chair, and a chair that was just right. She found 3 plates of porridge. She found porridge that was too hot, porridge which was too cold, and porridge which was just right. She found a bed which was too hard, a bed which was too soft, and a bed which was just right. And so sometimes the idea of all these things being just right is described as having to do with Goldilocks. If things are just right, just like what Goldilocks liked. And you'll hear that name come up in other situations sometimes. But there's another thing that I'd like to mention about what we've looked at so far. We notice that of all the things that have been designed, they have all been made in some way or another. The metal of the scissors and the other, well, all the metal bits here, are not things which one just finds lying around on the ground. They are things which have to be manufactured in some way. If iron is left out in the weather, it just rusts, unless it's a special type of steel or something, which is made not to rust, but naturally. You don't find bits of iron lying around just because they happen to be there, unless somebody has actually made them. Even cardboard, you know, it's something that's manufactured. Plastic is something which has been manufactured out of oil. We'll find that, in fact, in nearly everything which is designed, the components are actually manufactured in some way. So that's still another clue to the fact that something is designed. If it's made of a material which has been manufactured in some way, then it's designed.